lays on, so he doesn't lay on a cold floor, because he mostly lays on rugs rather than in his beds. He has like 4 beds throughout the house and probably like 5 rugs he usually commonly goes on. But yeah, so I'm going to show that. I got the idea because recently I came up with the idea through another video where I showed a rug at my parents' house, and I was like, oh, why not a whole video with rugs, So yes, before this begins, if you would like more content like this, subscribe, tap the bell, hit all notifications. I do have an important announcement and update for my website, TonyBomboni.com. The link is in the description below. When you book a service of mine, if you wanted to book a service, multiple services of mine before, you had to manually book a service and then book another one individually. Now I officially have included a shopping cart, so you can click the add to cart button. It'll put that service in your cart. Then let's say you want to book a candle reading, a coffee reading, and a Reiki healing. You can book all 3 at once at checkout with the shopping cart, whereas before you had to manually book the candle, go through the purchase process, and then if you wanted to book another service, you had to book again. This time you can clump them all in one cart and then check out at once. So this is going to be easier, more convenient for you. If you would like to do such. Okay. So there you go. I have that option. So it makes the whole process smoother for everyone. And I'm excited, looking forward to that. Also, I just released a newsletter, so make sure you sign up for those newsletters, because once you do, you get 20% off my services for life. What did my newsletter just announce? Well, I'll spoil it, I'll give it away for those who are not signed up, but please sign up, because sometimes I have important stuff or announcements, like this shopping cart update, which I can't believe I never had on my website, but Wix just introduced this new feature, so I'm like, oh cool, why not? I just noticed it. So I said that the longer service you book, the cheaper it is per minute. So if you book a 15-minute reading with me, like tarot reading for example, which is my most commonly booked service, my most loved service, it's more expensive per minute to book a 15-minute versus a 30-minute or an hour. So the longer you book, the cheaper per minute it is. So an hour reading would be cheaper per minute than a 30-minute reading. A 30-minute reading would be cheaper per minute than a 15-minute reading. So that explains it pretty well. So which would be the best option? Obviously the hour, but I know a lot of people can't do that. So yeah, 30-minute is on average the recommended reading. Well, most people book 15 minutes, but I would recommend on average 30, like for the sweet spot, you know what I mean? Like you get just enough, and it's a pretty good deal. So plus you use that 20% Tony 2 discount on top of that, so you save big bucks, literally. Okay, alright, so there you go guys. So yeah, I'm excited. I finally have a shopping cart. Like, my website's getting bougie, no. No, but seriously, it's thanks to you guys, your support, that I'm able to do this, and it just, yeah, finally a shopping cart. It feels like a real website now, right? It's like, no more hassle. It saves you time and stress to have a cart so that you can check out at once. You want to book 5 services at once, all 5 of my services. An ASMR, a Reiki, a tarot, coffee, and a candle reading. You can do that with a shopping cart. So easy, so fast. Okay. So let's begin. So again, TonyBomboni.com, links below. Let us begin, my loves, with the rug scratching video, show and tell. I can't really tap on a rug because it doesn't make sound. But anyway, here's the first rug. Actually, there's 2, but I'm just going to show you one because they're all the same pattern. Well, similar, I would say, but color definitely. This is the small version. Yes, there's a bigger one of this outdoor rug that my dog lays on. So this is his rug for the patio. So I wash this every time after he gets a bath every 2 weeks. So he has a clean rug to lay his cute butt on. But I love these patterns, but these patterns are so like old, like outdated, because I've seen these patterns, I swear, since like the late 2000s. I'm surprised they're still around, but it's so soft. Oh, it's like soft like Paco. Paco, I love how soft his fur gets after a bath. That's my favorite part. And how he smells. Like, he still smells like a dog, but it's like that good dog smell, you know, like dog shampoo and whatever. He's getting his bath this Saturday. Such a cutie. He goes once a month to the groomers, and then once a month I wash him, so that's every 2 weeks. Chihuahuas cannot be bathed that regularly because their skin under their fur, it gets really dry. It needs to be oil and moisture constantly, and that can contribute to shedding and stuff, so they need daily brushing as well. I usually wait a few days after his bath to start brushing him again because I feel like it's too much. Like his fur coat, it would be too much. So I wait a few days for the oils to pick up and to notice like, oh, he's starting to shed a lot again. And then I'll brush him once a day. Okay, so this next one, I don't have that nice rugs, but okay, there is one bigger rug that I cannot show in this video because it's literally under like the heaviest table in my living room. Like that, you cannot move that table. It is like 300 billion pounds, literally, in a literal sense. I don't know why it's that heavy, but anyway, so I can't move that rug, but it's huge, so there's no way I can even put it in here or fit it in the video. So you see, I have to like fold them just to show you, you know, they're so big. Oh girl, this is gonna be a dusty one. Okay, this is my brother's little rug in his bathroom. This is from IKEA. I really like this one a lot. Not only because the color, I love tan colors. I know it's a Virgo thing, but look at the little fuzzies. This one do be dusty though. Like, it's kind of a hassle to clean the house because one, the space. That's why my dream house ain't a big house, that's for sure, honey. Like, yeah. But two, it'd be taking forever to be shaking them rugs, vacuuming all over the place. And then you gotta shake the couch sheets, and then, oh my god, then the blankets, the Paco Leon in my studio, the beds. Oh, and then not to mention, dogs are work. You have to wash his beds after he takes a bath too. It's just a pain. But a beautiful pain, because I would do anything for my Paco Paco. Paquito Taquito. So these are my second bathroom rugs. I consider it my mom's bathroom now because when she comes over, she uses that bathroom. I never really use that bathroom anymore. But you might see some dog hair. I will have to shake these after. This is a simple rectangular rug for absorbing water. I had these forever. You can probably tell that, like, when they get that glossy, smooth down look, it's like they've been stepped on so much. If this is the definition of doormat, this is what it would be. The grip makes good sound. And then this is next to the other sink, next to that one, because it matches, but they're like different shapes. I mean, a Ross like cheap, okay? Don't be bashing Ross, okay? Alright, let's see if I can reach this one. Okay, so this is another one. It's in the kitchen that my dog lays on. He basically goes on this almost every morning while he waits on me and watches me to make him food. This is very like corally. I love the color. A lot of these are my mom's picks, like she helped us design the home. And some of her stuff is in this home as well, you know. This one's probably the dirtiest, so let's get it over with. This is the patio rug, so yeah. There you go. Oh boy. I think this used to be in the front entrance of the house, and then I got like something that's not a rug, it's just more like a front entrance, like somewhere for you to scrape your feet, you know. I got that for Christmas for myself from Target in 2018, yeah. I can't believe like a lot of this stuff is almost 5 years old. I'm like, oh my god. Some of it's almost 6. I mean, Jesus. I didn't realize that I had nothing at the time in 2018, beginning 2018 when I first bought this home and moved here. When I went from the small 700 square feet, 1-bedroom apartment to here, this 4-bed, 3-bath. I consider it 5-bed because technically there is a 5th bedroom, but I won't get into that. But yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I literally have nothing. Because I pretty much like crammed that apartment. Not crammed. I was never really ordered, but you know what I mean? Like I still had a lot of stuff. And then when I moved here, I was like, oh my god, I have nothing. It took me years just to buy enough stuff to even fill this house. And I finally got there, and then now I'm like throwing bags and bags of stuff away because I'm like, oh my god, now there's too much. Okay, so I like that color. It's brown and the squares. It's a good like shoe scraper rug placement, whatever. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you never want to get too much stuff because not that you would be like setting the intention. But like you never know what life takes you where you gotta like move, you know. So it's like now if you got too much and then you have to cram it back into like a 2-bed, it's like, you know, that's not smart. And most people don't even sell it. It's laziness. They just give it away, you know. So, family, friends, whatever, you know. Yeah. This is a very long, I see I'm folding it in half. These things are huge. Very, very long. I call it a little runway. It's a doggy runway. And my dog, this is in my office where I work, the computer is. And he goes next to me, so the end of the runway is this little bed, so he likes sitting next to me while I'm in the But you can hear his little feet like that. It sounds like that. When he walks on this little claws in his nail, his paws. When I hear the tipper tapper, that's how I know he's near me. So these little paws have been walking down this runway for some time now. He's just spoiled. Like, I do everything for him, basically. Like, he's my child. Oops, there's a little poopsie. I gotta clean that up. But yeah, poopsie. It's like sometimes, some days, all she wants me to do is like sit next to her cage, which that's why her cage is in my office. So when I work, we're close. We spend time. Sometimes she sits on my shoulder while I'm working. You know, you don't see her often, but she's good. You know, you guys are asking and stuff. By the way, I kind of permanently deleted TikTok. I know. My eyes, I can't anymore. Like, when I use TikTok, my eyes hurt. I don't know why, so I had to stop. Just staring at the phone screen too long can do that too, so I just had to stop, you know. Sorry, guys. I may be back someday in the future when I can discipline myself to not watch TikTok videos. Just be on there to post videos. But that means I can't really do live either, because as soon as I started, I noticed my eyes are getting funny again, so, like, it's, you know, kind of serious. Your eye health is important, so I don't want to, like, you know, even spending too much time on TikTok is like, you're kind of wasting away, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's, you know, I did that for so many years when I was younger, like, so many times watching YouTube videos and stuff. It's like, even World of Warcraft, you know. I just, at this age and time in my life, you know, I feel like I would be wasting away, you know. Like, I don't want to just sit around and stare at a screen, you know. That's why I like working all the time, because, well, I don't have to stare at a screen all the time when I work, because most of the time it's just like thinking or writing or filming, which is, I'm not really staring at a screen when I'm filming, so I like that, you know. Doing your readings. I never watch back the readings. I used to in the beginning, but I got so burnt out. I don't do that anymore. What I say, it comes out just the right way. I send it to you. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and rewatch what I just said. An hour of what I just said. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, you know. And there's so many readings. Some days I get 6, 7, 10 readings. Some days that I'm like, it's not humanly possible for me to sit there and watch and listen back to everyone. It's just not. And when I used to do that, I got a lot of people saying, like, you know, where's my reading? It's been like 2 days, you know. I can't do that anymore. And that would risk my eye health too, so yeah. I'm glad I found a perfect formula, a strategy to, you know, make it so I have, you know, plenty of free time, you know, to relax and still do what I love and enjoy. Which I do love and enjoy your bookings. Like, that's my favorite part of the day, honestly. Like, I feel like that's what keeps me going, energized, excited, happy. Something to look forward to, you know, that I can help people out. That rug I just showed you, the multicolored one, is a World Market rug. My dog goes there. That's in the office as well. So he has 2 rugs in the office. That one faces out to the window so he can watch. And then this one is the front entrance rug where you take off your shoes. It's huge. This is literally folded in 4 pieces. So, yeah, it's quite a big one. And my living room rug would be like 4 times this on top of that. So this is why I couldn't bring it here in the video. And it's very similar in color, but it has different patterns. That one, so it kind of matches. All my furniture here is green and brown theme. And I did that because my address, the number because like when we bought this, or actually we're more like when we were looking at the house, it was still being built under construction. So there was no number yet. So how could I know? But yeah, I like that rug a lot. So you can get a lot of rugs for pretty cheap off somewhere like Ross. This is another doggy rug. I consider it. It goes in front of my bookshelf in the living room. And he likes hanging out on this. I think it maybe reminds him of his mama or his papa because they were long-haired for a Chihuahua. Yeah. Aww. To this day, I still think how his sister must be doing. It's a blue-eyed brown Chihuahua. His sister, but I don't know what she's up to. I hope she's okay. This is kind of like the fuzzy mic. The fuzzy mic head is kind of the same texture. This gives me a lot of peace and comfort. I love animals so much, and just feeling this material, this fabric is so peaceful to me. I can't really context put it. This, yeah, okay, outdated. It works though. You gotta have some Christmas cheer all year round, right? No, but seriously. So these are penguins. And this is near that brown patio rug, but this is on the opposite end. So one is facing outside, the other faces indoors. So also another hangout spot for my doggy to look out and wait for the neighbor's dog to bark at him. And then he goes darting in and starts, he's so funny, he just like always listens to like if he hears children outside or people or it's a lot of work. This is why like my brother, me, and my mom like clean every Sunday. Literally, like it takes a team of 3 people. God bless my mom. She helps us clean and cook all the time too. It's like she doesn't live here, but like she comes at least like once a week to help around because we have our own busy lives. My brother has a new job now, and he's active with that. Thank you for everyone. Even on TikTok, like we're asking, about my mom, my brother. They're doing good. Thank you so much. This one, I don't remember. Oh, this one's right here. The bathroom. Yes, I'm in the bathroom. Don't judge me. Right outside my shower. So this is a good water absorber. And it's always dry. Like in a few hours, it's never, those rugs that stay like wet and you could swear they almost probably have mold or, yeah, no, not this one. I like the multicolor. Okay, a lot of this was not originally mine because my mom did live here for 2.5 years. I still consider it her home too, because she put a lot of her love, energy, and heart into this home too. Like, the gardening and the flowers, the plants, the, cleaning, cooking. Some of her decor is here, so I'm like, rug, which is also in this bathroom. This is under my sink, so yeah. very feminine here. This bathroom is very feminine. So I will have to change that eventually. I don't mind it for now though. But yeah, it would be nice to maybe eventually paint the walls, although that's not like a sellable trait. Like, you know, homes that have just full blown paint on all the walls doesn't really, like, a lot of times they have to reduce the price, you know, by like 10,000 just to sell. But so I don't know. I don't care. Like, I like the blank slate. I feel like it gives me peace. I can think better. Like, why do I need color? Like, because I'm very hypersensitive. So if I'd be looking at a different color all the time, I would be overboard. My mind would be overactive. I'd be just staring at the wall all day. But I don't know. Like, I do have paint, obviously, in all the bedrooms, except the technical fifth one, which is the office. So I think that's enough. Like, why do I need paint? I just don't get it. You know, I feel like it makes the house bigger, open, expands, you know, and it's not white walls. It's kind of like a coffee cream color. It's not true white. It really isn't. It's like a coffee cream. So that's fine, you know. It doesn't bother me. I lived in blank walls in an apartment for 2 years. Like, plus 5 years here, 7 years. Like, it doesn't bother me. The walls are blank. Like, big deal. You know. Obviously, if it bothered me, I would have changed it by now. So, yeah. Alright. I do want to eventually do just the bathrooms, but then I'm like, gosh, really? Like, why bother? You know, like, just after just why bother, right? Like, there's no point. Okay, poopsies. So, again, if you enjoyed this video, check my website, please. TonyBomboni.com. Try that shopping cart. Let me know how it works, okay? I just released it, so I have yet to even really test it myself. I just saw that it was live on the website. Book yourself a service. It helps fund and support this YouTube channel. I cannot do these daily videos without the